Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking Tamar Braxton versus Funky Daeva because we have an update. We have an update from a video that I did several hours ago. In the video I did several hours ago, that was Funky Daeva putting Tamar on blast and making allegations that Tamar and Mendeecees were allegedly getting busy in the Uber and kissing, Kissing. Kissing you is all I want to do, and all of this and all of that, and that allegedly, whenever they would go to the club or restaurants, Mendeecees would have his friend, Tamar would use Funky Daeva as her plus one, so it would look like it is a group outing. But really, it's allegedly a couple outing. And then the night in question with Tamar allegedly waking up in, quote, a pool of blood with some teeth missing and the whole thing and everything else. And it was insinuated that, the last person that saw me basically was Funky Daeva and da-da-da-da-da-da. Funky Daeva confirms that is not the case, that allegedly Tamar and Mendeecees' friend left out of the Uber and allegedly went upstairs. And he figured that they were going to have some alone time or whatever else because he was, quote unquote, uncomfortable, right? That is what Funky Daeva is saying, basically confirming the rumors that Mendeecees was just not only Tamar's co-star for the Heartbreak Retrograde EP and everything else, that it was something more that was going down. Now, we still do not know who or what is responsible for what happened to Tamar's missing teeth and her allegedly waking up in a pool of blood. But it sounds like somebody knocked her out, right? That's what it sounds like to me. And the question is, who? Nonetheless, after all of this, Tamar on her Instagrammies was talking about, my side of the story, my truth, has a link to the Heartbreak Retrograde YouTube video of the EP, right? But now she has gone legal, right? She's gone legal and she has now denied the alleged sexual relationship with Mendeecees. So let's get to it. So this is coming, you guys. We have, it's just so crazy to me, this whole thing, right? Because ultimately, where do we go from here? So she posts a letter from Walker and Associates, dated for today, December 2nd, from James Walker Jr. Esquire, admitted in, I'm guessing this is Connecticut, DC, Georgia, and New York. And it says, from the desk of attorney, James L. Walker, official statement of Tamar Braxton. This summer, I poured my heart into Heartbreak Retrograde, a project that includes a 6-song EP and a short film. Seeing it reach number 1 on the iTunes R&B charts and top 20 overall has meant the world to me and my team. Your support has been incredible. That's why it's been especially painful to watch a hurtful and completely untrue rumor spread online this week, accusing me of having an inappropriate relationship with my male co-star. Let me be clear, this is a lie. It is sad that the moment that you achieve something meaningful, some people choose to respond with gossip and sensationalism. I'm guessing that is a shot at Funky Daeva. These rumors don't just touch me, they touch our families, our kids, our loved ones, the people who never asked to be dragged into nonsense. I had hoped by now that we'd seen better from those who claim to report responsibly and love our people. As for me, I am letting my lawyers take it from here. I am staying focused on what I love. Creating, storytelling, and making music and films that matter, and also drama. And then, if you haven't heard Heartbreak Retrograde yet, I'll give you I hope y'all give it a listen. And thank you again for lifting us so high on the charts. Tamar says, also in the caption as well, people like to trigger me for me to respond and crash out. That is the old me. I always feel the need to defend myself, but my lawyers will this time and every time instead. I am tired, but I'm learning to take my Tamartian's advice, use my voice to talk less, and sing more. That's it. That's all. God bless. Thank you to my amazing attorney and team who don't lose. James Walker, Jr., Esquire, and Company. Now back to business with a praying emoji with some stars emojis. Heartbreak Retrograde went number 1 on my label with a kissing emoji. No. So what do you guys think now? And then the attorney has responded, y'all, in the comments. Said, proud of you for standing up with a heart emoji and a blue heart emoji. Right? So, my question is, where are we going from here? What does this mean, Tamar? Are you sending a cease and desist? That's what I want to know. Are we sending anyone a cease and desist, or was this a warning? Right? And what does this mean exactly, right? So you're denying that there was an affair, you're denying that this was your co-star, but what about the specific night in question that Funky Daeva is referencing? What about this particular date that he is alleging that you were all over Mendeecees at the club, had some, was feeling good, had some truth serum, had some liquor in you, allegedly, right? What about what is in the Uber, right? Of y'all allegedly kissing each other down in the Uber. And that the kissing allegedly was going on so much that Funky Daeva was uncomfortable and was not feeling it and was not featuring it and did not want to do any type of nightcap or any after party with you or any after hours activity or any kickbacks with you once y'all got back to her home. Instead, you saw the energy, you saw the vibes between Tamar and Mendeecees, and Mendeecees' friend was there as well. And you said, that's it, that's all. I am going to go elsewhere. I'm going to make other arrangements because it looks like y'all got y'all plans arranged to rearrange each other. And therefore, that does not include me. So I'm going to get out of here, allegedly, right? Like, what about the night in question? Like, that's what I want to know. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know. And it's just like, and here's the thing, like this is such a mess on so many levels, right? Because ultimately still, I don't know why this was brought up again yesterday. Like I said, I don't know if Tamar said or did anything. All I remember is what happened back in August. And what I remember back at the end of August and everything else, at some point, once this all got escalated, Tamar ended up apologizing to Funky Daeva. And what ended up happening was Heartbreak Retrograde was on ice, was on hold, was supposed to be released in September. And now we're getting all this promotion and all this discussion about it in December. No. What is the truth, you guys? What is the truth? What has really happened? What is the real tea? What is really going on? And is this all a scheme being set up to promote this project, you guys? But in the midst of all of this, you guys, I've not heard from Mendeecees. I have not heard from Mendeecees at all. I have not heard any statement, zilch nada. He's just going to move how he's going to move. He's chilling. He is chilling. I haven't heard anything from Yandy either. If she has any thoughts, if she has any input, because the allegation is out there now that Mendeecees and Tamar, you know, although there were rumors before, but you have Funky Daeva, who was hanging out with them, who is confirming that adult activities were taking place that should not have been taking place if you're allegedly with somebody else's significant other. And in this case, allegedly, somebody else's quote-unquote spouse. Make it make sense, y'all. But what do y'all think about this? Do y'all believe Tamar? Do y'all believe this statement as far as what has been put out via her attorney? Do you think she is going to send out any cease and desist, right? Because usually if you want people to stop talking about something in particular, or if you feel that something has gone beyond a certain point, that's usually like the next step. Like just stop talking about me altogether. Stop talking about the situation altogether. However, she did not deny Funky Daeva's Uber story. See, I read between the lines, and in that whole statement was not the denial about the Uber story. Like, we need confirmation about the Uber story and what happened after the Uber. Like, that was the tea that Funky Daeva spilled, as well as whatever happened at the restaurant and the club on prior occasions. So, nonetheless, y'all, and that's the thing, Toll, you're saying there was no affair, but was there an entanglement? What was there a one-night situation? See, now we're getting... it's a game of semantics, y'all, and making it mean whatever you want it to mean. I see the type of play that we're doing right here. So, nonetheless, y'all, that is it. That is all. Es todos, es final, es finito, es the end of the road, it's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post the content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.